The kitchen, often referred to as the heart of the home, is a place where energy, creativity, and routine intersect. Yet, in many households, it's also the space most prone to chaos. Crowded countertops, overflowing drawers, and forgotten ingredients taking up valuable space. What seems like a minor inconvenience can, over time, lead to inefficiency, frustration, and a sense of disorder that spills into other aspects of life. A clutter-free kitchen is not merely about aesthetics, it is about creating harmony between functionality and focus. It sets the tone for productivity, not only in cooking but also in how we approach our day. When everything has its place and every surface is clear, the kitchen becomes a space that invites clarity, efficiency, and calm. The connection between physical and mental order. There's an undeniable link between our environment and our mindset. A messy space often mirrors a cluttered mind, making it difficult to concentrate or stay motivated. Research from the UCLA Center on Everyday Lives and Families found that individuals surrounded by household clutter experienced elevated cortisol levels, a key stress hormone, throughout the day. In contrast, walking into a clean, organized kitchen immediately creates a sense of calm. The visual simplicity helps the brain relax, reducing anxiety and allowing for smoother decision-making. Cooking, cleaning, or simply making a cup of coffee feels easier when your surroundings are uncluttered. This sense of order also carries into other parts of life. A clutter-free kitchen encourages better time management, mindfulness, and focus, qualities that enhance productivity whether you're cooking, working from home, or managing daily routines. The efficiency advantage, when every item has a purpose. Clutter slows you down. Each misplaced utensil, overcrowded drawer, or disorganized pantry adds seconds, or minutes, to every task. Over time, these small inefficiencies accumulate, wasting hours each week. A clutter-free kitchen, on the other hand, functions like a well-oiled machine. Every tool has its designated place, and every item serves a clear purpose. This organization streamlines workflow, making it easier to find ingredients, prepare meals, and clean up afterward. Imagine preparing dinner in a kitchen where everything is within reach. Knives are sharpened and neatly stored, spices are labeled and organized, and countertops are free of distractions. The process becomes fluid and focused, allowing you to move effortlessly from one task to another. The less time spent searching, the more energy remains for creativity and enjoyment. Designing for clarity. Creating a kitchen that works. A clutter-free kitchen begins with thoughtful design. Beyond simple tidiness, it requires intentional planning, how space is used, how items are stored, and how movement flows during cooking. 1. Zoning for function. Divide the kitchen into zones based on activity, preparation, cooking, cleaning, and storage. This ensures that tools and ingredients are always near where they're needed, reducing unnecessary movement. 2. Smart storage solutions. Use vertical space, pull-out drawers, and hidden compartments to maximize storage without overcrowding surfaces. Transparent containers for dry goods help maintain visual order while keeping track of supplies. 3. Minimalism over excess. Avoid keeping duplicate items or unused gadgets. A single versatile tool often replaces several specialized ones. This not only saves space but simplifies daily routines. 4. Clean lines and surfaces. A visually open layout promotes calm. Clear counters, open shelves, and neutral tones create a sense of spaciousness, enhancing both focus and creativity. When functionality and aesthetics align, the kitchen becomes a sanctuary, a place that inspires rather than overwhelms. The productivity ripple effect. An organized kitchen influences more than cooking. It reshapes how you approach your entire day. Morning routines become faster and less stressful when you can find everything easily. Meal prep becomes enjoyable instead of chaotic. Even cleanup feels less daunting when every item has a clear home. This efficiency naturally frees up mental and emotional space. You spend less time managing clutter and more time being present, whether that means focusing on work, family, or personal projects. The structure of an organized environment encourages discipline, a trait that often extends into other habits and goals. Moreover, The act of maintaining order cultivates mindfulness. Wiping down surfaces after cooking or reorganizing a drawer becomes a small, grounding ritual, a moment of control and calm in a busy world. Aesthetics and emotional well-being. The beauty of a clutter-free kitchen lies in its simplicity. Clean lines, balanced colors, and well-organized shelves create a visual rhythm that soothes the senses. This aesthetic harmony directly influences emotional well-being. When the environment looks calm, the mind feels calm. Cooking becomes a meditative experience, a time to slow down, savor aromas, and enjoy the process rather than rush through it. Even mundane chores like washing dishes feel lighter in a space that radiates order and cleanliness. The emotional impact extends beyond the individual. Guests feel more comfortable in an organized kitchen. Family members become more likely to participate in cooking or cleaning when the space feels inviting and manageable. The overall atmosphere shifts from stressful to cooperative and inspiring. Decluttering as a lifestyle, not a one-time task. Maintaining a clutter-free kitchen is not a single event, it's an ongoing mindset. True organization begins with intentionality, choosing what adds value and letting go of what doesn't. Start by removing everything from cabinets and drawers. Assess each item's purpose. If it hasn't been used in months, consider donating it. Keep only the tools and utensils that serve you regularly. Once the unnecessary items are gone, implement systems that support long-term order. Create designated spots for everyday essentials. Rotate pantry items so nothing goes to waste. Adopt daily micro-cleanups, a few minutes after each meal to reset the space. Invest in uniform containers for a visually cohesive and practical storage solution. Consistency turns cleanliness into habit. Over time, these small efforts compound, transforming the kitchen into a self-sustaining ecosystem of order. The eco-friendly benefit of simplicity. Clutter-free living naturally aligns with sustainability. By owning fewer, higher-quality items, you reduce waste and encourage mindful consumption. Minimalist kitchens rely on durable, reusable materials like glass jars, stainless steel containers, and bamboo organizers, instead of disposable plastic products. A well-organized pantry also minimizes food waste. When ingredients are visible and easy to access, you're more likely to use them before they expire. This not only saves money, but reduces your environmental footprint. In this way, a clutter-free kitchen supports not just personal productivity, but global responsibility, proving that simplicity is both efficient and ethical.